can see the sunshine falling right before my eyes. Hello, everyone. Let me get into my game. Maybe that would be a good start. Bum, 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 bum. Go, stuff. Hello. What are we doing today? We're going to build a factory and see if we can maybe get the stuff needed to open up that last door in the big machine, whatever it is. I don't know, it might be a bit too much of a hope, but maybe, or at least set us on the path. Do. Bum 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 bum. Do. Hey Rash, how you doing, bud? Yeah. That's it. Obviously, when I enjoy a game and I need to get gameplay of it a lot, then you'll see me stream a lot more. In a way, sometimes it's better that I haven't played a game before it's released, because then, yeah, you know. But this might be the last weekend for STARRUPTURE for a bit. Oh no, it's done it again. Doesn't like it if you click off for anything else. Big stuff with Grounded next week. And I don't know if I'm going to fit it in, but I do want to try and cover Hightail. Hightail goes live on Tuesday. We're predicting that the Grounded big update might sort of shadow drop on Tuesday as well. Oh. And I was going to cover them both on my other channel. Grounded's always there. But I'm feeling like, you know what, I don't really want to upset the Grounded fan base. So maybe I will just put some Hightail content here. Given if I like it or not. I still haven't actually played it. They're not giving early access to any creators. So that's, again, good. It means it'd be a nice even field. So I would be doing lots of streams and getting used to the game and stuff. But yeah, January's usually a good month. I try and stream a bit more in January because, quite frankly, the revenue is so bad every other time of the year. In January, it's always bad. So that's a good time to stream. Since you get fuck all from streaming anyway. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I found out some things. I'm going to show some of that off right now because I do want to show off just a quick wee little bit of, not cheese as such. Well, maybe it's considered a bit of a cheese.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We're on the mission though, because I know that the sun's going to go real low very, very soon. So I'm going to get rid of all this. No, fam, what are you doing? Yeah, there's so many games coming out, so much stuff. I still need to go over the showcase. They showcased Grounded's new update yesterday, and that's what I was hyped for. I streamed it on my other channel. But there was a bunch of other stuff there that was kind of interesting, seeing what they was talking about and stuff. So, might be a few little games. Core Keeper trailer got shown. A few other stuff. So, I'm actually just going to get rid of this briefly. And then realised I've been not paying attention to the ore deposits themselves. Because if you actually take a look at, this is all like busted and broken. That one's all sort of shiny and new. And I didn't really understand why I wasn't really paying attention. But these give 2 ore per 2 seconds. They give 4 ore per 2 seconds. And that's repeated in all sorts of places. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to quickly go. I found somewhere where it's got the pure ore, which pops out 8 pieces per 2 seconds. Which is a hell of a big amount. I think it's around here. It involves, like I said, a bit of cheese, because we're going to actually place one of our extractors inside the radiation zone. Because I'm trying to make it that I don't have to spend too much resources on extra bases. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It might not actually work, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I kind of tried this earlier and I did manage to do it, but it still wasn't connecting enough to the other ore. I thought I've come the other wrong way. Yeah, no, so this is the pure ore. See, it's got a slight better view on it. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I said there's another place that's got some of this and some wolfram. And if they're both in the same spot, it's kind of good, but I can just set up a tower of power here and it'll just be done and dusted then. I don't have to worry about anything. I'd also just plonk a habitat down. There we go. Put a doorway in just in case. Brilliant. And then we'll get the extractor. So there we go. Flip it round. I suppose it could just go... No, we'll have it aiming towards us. I wonder if there's like a way to make the angle better. And then the rails. Flip it round just a little bit. Yep, perfect. I'll see how quickly this fills up. Or we're just going to make our deposits with it now, to be fair. I might just do that. Let's do that. We've got to get power up though. Oh good, I've got enough. I've got enough. I'll whack that on the other side. Should be more than enough power. And we shall go ahead and smelt up. So ideally I want a few of these, since we're going to be getting a hell of a lot of ore coming through here. And this effectively is going to give us like a most efficient way to produce ores. Okay, so we want it. Actually, finally might actually have a use for this one. Put that like there. Then to no, that is bad. That is not what I actually want, because it's not a splitter, it's just simply a connector. Might be good in a second. Let me try this. Yeah, one of them. Or if I put the boxes down, actually, the middle, let me try that instead. That might be the play. Yeah, do you know what? That's a better method of doing it. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, I'm pissing about, but I just want to get this right. I just want to get it right. I don't want to be pissing around. There you go, there's one. Yeah, that works. And then what we'll do is we'll have another splitter. There. I'll probably make this more overcomplicated. It probably could have been done with just a box. Come on. Why's it not working? Line requires a connection point. Yeah, I'll put in a connection point like right there, bud. There it is. There we go. And then that goes in there. That goes in there. I could have had all of these just on the same side. It would have been a bit quicker for coming out and stuff. But what we'll do now is now have the boxes. There we go. We'll do it like that. There we go. This is coming along nicely. Like I said, it should be pumping out 8 per second, every 2 seconds. And then we'll take that there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run another box. Yeah, so just put it here. Makes it easier. I'm gonna have both these rails coming out here. There you go. And we want, what do we want out of this? Just want titanium bars. There we go. So that should start pulling. We'll have like the just huge amount of this going through. Shouldn't be any holds ups. Once it starts splitting everywhere. Is it starting to split everywhere or what? Has it got to fill both of these up first? Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. So we're getting, instead of having to set up 3 or 4 excavators, we're doing all of this via just one now. And I could really set up my whole farm system here, just based off of this. Which, you know what, maybe I will do. Maybe I will. Like I said, the dream is to have a line for every kind of resource. It's bugging me that it's a bit too high. But yeah. Look at that. Zipping along, mate. Zipping along. It's going to be filled up pretty quick, so I should do something with them really. Right, let's get the fabricators going then. Yeah, we're going to want to split some of it. That'll do. There's another one there. We'll have my lines going here again.
I'm detecting increased
Oh, that storm's coming very soon.
Prepare for a wave.
There we go. This is going to make nothing but titanium rods. This one's going to make nothing but titanium sheets. And then we're going to do another one. It's going to make nothing but, what do you call it? Yeah, actually, I could have it here. Oh, I'm running out of things though. I'm going to have enough for this. Should be able to. Come on. That one's going to make nothing but the titanium beams. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. But how much does it cost? It costs 1 piece to make a titanium beam, 1 piece to make that. Just see if any of them make 2. No, okay, that's good. You get 2 out of that, that takes 2 seconds. So that takes 3 seconds. That's actually pretty good to have the titanium beams. Okay, so this is even better efficiency. Anyway, I better get in before I get roasted. Oh, just in time. Hob-a-dob, hello sir. How you doing, man? What's going on? What's going on? Salt in your base. Oh, nice. Send us some pictures. Does that mean you've got like a fantastic looking factory setup? Or was you literally just sorting out inventory?
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
And I've realised you want to keep things simple. So these are making the most basic arse things for titanium. Don't really want them making anything more complicated. Although some of these items can be used to make still just titanium stuff. But yeah, I'm going to just have this factory going over to my base. And then I'll have a smaller factory where it's combining some of them titanium things into others. But yeah, Hob, big tip. The ore deposits. Look for the nice new stuff, shiny stuff. So on the titanium, it's got like that rainbow look on it. When you put the ore extractor down, it will say it's pure. There's actually impure, normal, and pure. Impure only gives you 2 pieces of ore every second. Normal gives you 4, and pure gives you 8. So what I've effectively done here is I've used one that I've found just on the edge of the radiation. You can plot down, so don't build there anymore. Just put that, save yourself on some costs. Bit of a setup going on, but yeah, it should be kind of working. I said tubes. Oh, see, I could still have a factory just making tubes and the rest being delivered. But that's where I feel like I went wrong last time. I was overcomplicating it all here because I still felt like that was a good idea. But in reality, I think it actually is better. Let's just have it all coming over. Because then I could switch. Because I won't need tubes all the time. Or if I do make tubes all the time. Well, I suppose I could set one up here. How are we getting on with these boxes? So these are like nearly full up. Yep. So, I've got to do something with them. What is it again? It's tubes. Rods and plates. Rods and plates. So that's these two here. Yeah. You know what? Oh no, I've got no things anyway. Okay, no, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Now I've just got to combine all these back together. So I've got a freeway. I think I'm just going to use that. Now this is the trap I fell into last time. You don't actually need these freeways. Yeah, I just need it going into one. Yeah. Been searching up begraved craters. Well, not craters, but people to play begraved soon. And holy shit, man, it's true. Like every time I see like one of these creatives or people complaining that creators don't have their emails in their accounts, I'm like, surely people do nowadays. It's like, nope, people are absolutely, actually still just idiots and just don't have an email anywhere. It's like, well, do you not want opportunities? Now, what I don't want is a issue with... Yeah, because if this doesn't have a runoff right now, that's going to be a problem. So in fact... got two there, I've got two coming in there. I could actually have this come round to 3. Yeah, I'm going to just need more building blocks. Let's go and see if I can get some. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about creators that have literally got 800,000 subscribers. And you think, well, they don't need it then, do they? They don't care about you. They've got a management company or whatever, but still. Because you look at their streams and they're like old creators that basically, you know, get maybe 400 people watching them nowadays, but that's nothing when you've had like nearly 1 million people. And yes, small ones as well, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get this back. Let's go and get some build stuff again. Yeah, I'm going to set up my factory here. I liked what I did kind of at the other place, even if it was slightly messy. But to be fair, no, I don't want to get too bogged down in this because I do really want to hurry up and get new things unlocked and made. Seems to be going super slow. Yes, I did have nearly all the power lines I wanted. So I'm actually going to take a bunch of stuff from this factory over here. Since literally the factory I've just placed down is doing exactly what this factory is doing. But with just one excavator instead of 4. Oh. Bruh. World's worst staircase. Let's be real. There we go. Now have we got space to carry all this? Maybe not. Just might be a bit too much.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll take the raw ore because I need to make some stuff for that. Okay. That's done the job. We'll come back for that in a minute. Because yeah, this has already started to feel like spaghetti. I mean, it's okay, but it's not neat. I want to see if I can build extra levels. I'm not too sure if you can put the platforms, these, on the foundations. Because if you can, or at least raise them up, then we could get away with doing... Yeah, you can. Oh, no, you can't. How comes I can place smaller ones down then? Can you stack them? Yes, you can. And then you should be able to just place these. Yeah. That's it, mate. We're building proper factories. Okay, so we've got to go all the way to the start and then back here. Boom. There's definitely, yeah, there's an argument that you could just have the not the raw ore, but at least just the ingots sent over. And then just control everything over near your base. But I suppose to scale up, so if you really did want more, but it does feel like I've got a surplus now, I don't really need to scale up. And the amount of stuff that we need to craft other stuff is going to be fine with just one factory for each. Maybe in the future it might be worth having it nearer. But it does mean I'll have more space to build bigger factories there at my main base by doing it this way. So I've got 3 products that need to come over. If we do that, that'll be a lot quicker than setting up individual lines for each one of them. Plus I know now we can go ahead and have them all connected. But I do want them in some storage boxes, that's right. There we go.
I've learned something new.
STARRUPTURE is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Clouds are dissipating. Ah, oh, damn it, there was something I wanted to check. There's a resource that spawns, it's called the Exolops, and I thought it was really far away, but as it turns out, it's maybe not far away. All you need is to get to anywhere there's water, and you find these specific little lumps. And just after the burn, they'll spawn it, and they're really good for making some of the late game foods, capsules that like stop you getting hungry. Okay, so that's all filling up. Yep, good. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just bring up this line and we'll separate it again once we get over to the other side. Oh. Okay, let's get going.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Yeah, we'll have it. We're gonna have it just about here. Okay, there we go. And what I'll do, get rid of that. Get rid of that one. A box about here. No. It's got to be a splitter, so it actually pulls everything you need. There we go. And then we put our storage boxes down. And that'll just split everything in one spot. Go, and then from here tell it what we want. Is it the rods, sheets, beams? We'll soon know if we see all three of them coming. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Smelt version. Yeah. Yeah, because you do need like a fair amount of raw ore just to make the thingy. And that is something I might invest in a minute. I might split it. I could split it again and just have raw ore coming out of one of them. Since really... one of them's kind of redundant in terms of fabricators just making extra certain resource. Yeah, you know what? That's a good shout because we are going to need more raw ore to make the building pieces. Each item feeds a free storage. Nice. Problem is, then it's I have to split another splitter. I'll leave that for now. We'll work on that in a bit. Okay, so from this point, we want our fabricators. if you like. Because we don't really want to be changing stuff. I want to make sure I've got plenty of room. Sideways as well. I've always been having it just like that. But you know what? Sideways is better. Because then you can flip where you need to go with stuff. Yeah. So these could be making my pipes. Then all I have to do is send some this way. And same thing again. But I'm going to lose a bit of, you know what, build that one there. Yeah, we'll go low. Or a bit lower. And then next one will go high. There we go. And then that can come up somehow. Does that work? Let's do it in build mode. That would be better. Or actually just have it go low. There we go. Perfect. And effectively, I want this going to more storage boxes in a second. Yeah, no, we'll get rid of that. Don't want to block up my furnaces. Yeah, this is purely just to make the pipes, so I actually don't need another thing there. I'll get rid of that. Right, storage boxes. One there. And then we'll go... Yeah. Go low on that one. That one. There we go. So now is that connected to that? I was gonna say that don't look right. Claire Joanne, hello. What's the helium? It's pink. It's one of the big mountains. Doodle. I'll show you in a minute. There you go. Tubes. Yeah. Brilliant. That one's kind of going back on itself. I don't know if that's meant to be like that, but what else? And that one's definitely not gonna work. Yeah. Juju. Do you know what? I'm being a fanny. Just want really neat. It's an OCD nightmare playing factory games. Really? I'm full of mine? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to be too precious here. Just put that done. There we go. And then we'll have pipes coming out here. Pipe coming out of that one. No? Alright. I just move that over just a bit? Or make it just lower? There we go. Yeah. No, it's still going there. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is a bit of a problem because yeah, it's all coming on that one line. Eventually, it is going to get clogged if I don't hurry up and get a skirt on. Right, here we go. Not there, no. There, doodle. That's where I've built. It's the closest one that I've found. Well, I think there might be a tiny little batch somewhere down there, but no, go to that one. There's 2 there, that's all you need. You don't need more than 2. Yeah, there we go. So I'm trying not to get too bogged down in details here because I can, yeah, get this going a lot quicker. Let's pull in that. Oh, there it is. It just won't render in. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's working. That's all good. All good. All good. Let's come straight through.
I need to drink something.
Shut up. Yeah. Now I can have this stuff. No. Oh, maybe. Come on. Alright, fine. How about, yeah, over here. And then that can go into another box right here.
Not yet.
There we go. That should help with a bit of extra flow. And then these will come up into another box. This will just be my plates. Yes. And then just the girders. Splash, hello. Okay. Yeah, Meep, if you missed it earlier, there's 3 different types of ore, and I've only just realised today. So if you actually take a look at the ores themselves, at the starter, you'll notice that some of them are impure, some of them are pure, normal. But you want them ones that look like rainbows. There's a few of them nearby. There's one here that you can't build just in the whatchamacallit, the radiation zone, just about. It'll be okay to build. But impure gives 2 per 2 seconds, normal gives 4 per 2 seconds, and pure gives 8. So I've just got rid of all the ones that I had up here because they were all normal or impure, 4 of them, and now I'm literally getting more or less the same amount. Obviously the normal ones were giving me 4, so you could argue, but I'm saving on extractors. Splash, you're not. This is literally Satisfactory, but with bugs to shoot. That's probably the best way to explain it. There we go. And now I can build my furnaces. But maybe this is where I start getting a little bit more creative. Ooh, creative, he says. We'll be the judge of that, Jade. I'm gonna make it nice and neat. Even though I don't really need to. No. There we go. Maybe I can build a factory on top. I'm curious. I'm curious. But yeah, same sort of a simple version. It's a bit of story elements, finding blueprints to unlock and chisel. That's right, I can't use them. It's got to be these. That should be enough height. Go, and that should be, that's a bit too big, Jade. There we go. Perfect. So let's make sure we can actually build across, because it looks like it's going to clip. Yes, okay, so it's got to be slightly higher. Okay. Also, can you stack them on top of each other? No. Okay, so build these then, big and long. Hopefully this works. Maybe it will say it needs more structural support, but we'll soon find out. Okay, yep, so it can't reach there. How far can it reach? 4, okay. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Oh, it's still just a little bit too small. Okay. I might be able to build a support pillar here without causing too much carnage, or in the middle. Don't want to block anything up, that's the key. Should give it a bit more support. Yeah, there we go. Only problem is my core is getting kind of busy. It is getting quite full. No, it's still not going to support that. Oh, because it's going to need it's going to need supports in the middle. Shit. Again, can I do something with this? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it looks nicer. I don't think it does. I'm just intrigued to see if I could do it. God damn it. You can't place them further down, no? There's probably a better way to do this. Do I really want to mess with it right now? No. No, I could. So it's every 4 squares, so you just got to make sure you've got support. Ah, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Right. Furnace. So that's all the components I need for them too. If I flip this one that way now, just a bit more space. And then I'll just run some lines in. Yeah, ideally, you want there. Well, actually, what am I trying to make? Titanium and titanium sheets. That's it. That was the one. So it does need... Perfect, yeah. I did line it up just the wrong side, though. In the middle. There we go. There we go. And so now, if I still need sheets coming out, I can have them coming out. I'm going to just put another box. Go straight into that one. There we go. It's a bit of surplus if it's not needed. Yeah, this isn't neat enough, but I don't care. It's functional now. And it's doing it in half the fashion. There we go. So we'll take what it needs. So I've got all the things being made. I've got titanium housing. I've got plates. I've got beams, spare beams. I've got spare rods. And I've got tubes. And then all I have to do is now just make lines of these go into my next part of my factory if I want to build it or whatever. So let's go and see what we actually need now. Although amalgam, I keep calling it amalgam, it's not. Wolfram. I could attempt to do that Wolfram one that I wanted to. No, I said I was gonna. But let me have a look. Let me see what we've got cooking. What can we make? So that one needs chemicals. We don't want that. The mega press. That's, I think, what we've got to aim for next. Or solar generators. No, storage boxes, weren't it? Super magnets or nozzles. Okay. So how do I make a super magnet or nozzle? Pretty sure I'm going to need the factory for that. The compressor. No, super magnet. I can make super magnets here. So we could really get storage pretty quickly if I hurry the hell up. Okay. What's the recipe for super magnets though? It's sulfuric acid and chemicals. Okay, no, we're not doing that anytime soon. So yeah, let's go and make sure we can actually get these recipes unlocked. That's going to be pretty crucial. So what do we need from? So super magnets, some of that, okay. All from plates, thank you. No, that's not plates, is it? No. Put that there. And a bit of surplus there. I've got pipes, tubes going in this one. Oh, again, pretty full.
Gotcha.
Housing. There we go. And ingots. Yeah, that was full. So we'll just whack that in there. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go and pick up that surplus that I left on the floor over here. Is it still here? Has it been deleted? Nope. There we go. So that stopped producing, that's filling up nicely. Everything's good here, everything is good.
I need to drink something.
Yeah, and the furnace. Yeah, so we need to start producing chemicals. Because then once I've got chemicals going, then I'll be able to get the next thing. And it makes nozzles as well, which have surely got to be more easier in terms of XP points. Super magnets. Yes, we've got to unlock them. So I've still got to do that. What one's that? Storage names make you chuckle. What do you mean? Electronics and synthetic silicon. Okay, well we can make this. Yeah, this is the first job we've got to do. Either one of these. So either one or the synthetic or the silicon. So I've unlocked the synthetic, and that will be easy to do. Electronics will be a little bit more complicated. So yeah, let's do that. Synthetic. So it's all the ingredients are kind of over here. I've just got to build like a nice, neat,
Not ready.
you know, thing for them. So they need powder. I've got 2 powders here. Okay, so that could probably do. And then we need our line of helium. Actually, let's see if I could do something here. I might not even need to rebuild my machines. That's the fabricator, so that's making calcite sheets, yeah. Synthetic silicon. Ceramics, calcium, and that. So, where's the calcium powder coming from? It was these 2 boxes, weren't it? That's right, and it's coming. It was coming from that. So we still need a steady supply of calcium going in. Okay, so we'll get rid of that for a second. So that's calcium taken care of. We'll leave that one alone because that's just blocks. So we'll leave that back as calcium. The ceramics is calcium sheets and wolfram powder. Okay, so if we put a little bit of more of a factory over here. Yeah, no furnace. We want the wolfram powder coming over here now. Oh, the little fuckers are destroying my base. Piss off. Leave my shit alone. There you go, disinfect. There we go. We still got the combat music. Where are these little turds? Hey, where are you? Where are you? Yes. So I can chuck that straight in. So that's good. That still needs that. Just gotta make sure there's space for the wolfram powder. And this way we might have to go over to our wolfram things and just make sure it's coming over, the powder itself. I'll get back and it'll all be gone. Some little turd alien's munching on it. So yeah, I haven't upgraded, and apparently you upgrade and they're pretty fierce. The stuff that's going on with the bugs doing base raids and stuff. So you might not necessarily want to upgrade your core.
I need to drink something.
Fuck off. So wolfram powder, wolfram powder, wolfram powder. Okay, so that's good. I don't think I need all three to be wolfram powder, but that's the other stuff. Actually, no. Okay, that's all right then. So why is this not set to wolfram powder? Yep. Perfect. That's all going down the one line. This is kind of minimal work, just to get the silicon. That's exactly kind of what I wanted. Right, we'll get rid of this line here. We'll pull it in another box, but we're going to go down this way now instead, so we can line it up with this furnace outside my core area. And then we'll have a splitter, so we can still deliver some to the main factory. Oh. Yes, this is what we need. Instead of having it all go to a factory. They still can't put that out the core. Yeah, perfect. And that's something we can do in a minute. So
I should eat something.
down here, is it going to stretch? Oh, it's so close. You piss off. Eating my shit. There we go.
It's calm now.
It's calm. Finally. I might have to put some turrets up. So protect your power more than anything else, because that's what they go for. Why are we not producing people? Wolfram powder goes in there. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There we go. So I've still got a supply going that way if I need it. Alright, and that's just the ceramics. So now we've got to combine the helium. Oh, it's fucking doing it again. This ain't annoying. No, not at all. Okay, that's all right. Alrighty. Yeah. No, it's still not working. What's going on? Oh, is it stuck? Should be alright, I should be going in. Yes. Right, now the helium. Which is over here anyway. Perfect. So now we've got to mix the ceramics, the helium, and the calcium powder. So it needs to be right here, effectively. So we'll have a storage box. Oh!
Need water.
Shut up. Oh, he's whinging, man. Oh, it does bug me that this is a 4 square and not a 2. Why can't I put there? Oh, that's why. Oh, we'll get rid of that anyway. Okay. So that goes inside. No, I don't need boxes here, really. I don't. Just got to set up a furnace. Yeah. In fact, we want it just there. Because indeed, that will mean you can go straight onto my other deliveries. There we go. So that's 2 of the ingredients.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Ooh. Chicky, hello. How's it going? And that should be effortlessly coming over eventually. So we've got my wolfram powder going in. Yeah, that's producing the calcium, which is just blocks, not sheets. Okay, that's good. But you need the sheets for the ceramics. Come on. I wanted to see if it was coming over. I mean, it should be. Oh, I don't think I can risk it for the biscuit. Let's get back. How you guys all doing anyway? Claire, you finally got over the disappointment not having a snow day today. Chicky, you doing alright? Yeah, one for you, Chicky. I didn't realise that the deposits, some of them, are pure or impure or normal. So I've only just discovered that. So if you go down to the south, you'll find a pure titanium right there. So if you set that up, that will give you 8 ores processed in 2 seconds, or coming out in 2 seconds. The impure gives you 2, and the pure and the normal gives you 4. So yeah, it's doing the work of at least 2 or 3 extractors there. If you can't find any normal,
head to safety immediately.
that place is okay. It still is producing 2 normal and 1 impure. So really, you are getting 10 out of it if you've got 3 extractors. But with that, you just need 1 extractor. And it's the same for all the other resources. So if you can't really tell, just whack an extractor down on it, and it will tell you in the menu. So wolfram, the calcium, same deal. There's pure versions, normal versions, and other versions.
I should eat something.
I have actually got a bunch of these, and I should have some helium too. Yes, I do. So it might be worth me just dumping it in there to get it going quicker then, since it seems to be taking its time. Or setting up another factory. That's what I probably should do, really.
Ha, nice.
Yeah. I mean, that is a good spot, because it's less messing around with shooting the bugs every 2 seconds. I do like my... Oh shit, what was I doing? I kind of do like my spot here in the middle. Go on then, what do you got?
Nice.
Yes. Inject it
Planetary
into my
temperature
veins.
within acceptable parameters.
Boom. Okay. Now we're going to go and check Xlops. I want pools of water, so maybe not that one. Where was like another relatively big pool? Because I swear, if it spawns water, we're looking for a particular type of little raised bump. Okay, maybe there's not any here. But anywhere where there's normally water. It's not the start zone. Yeah, I think it was that one. There might be Axolops there. Let's go and have a look. So it's round the mountain. Soul mask, alright. Yeah, something is up. I'm still not seeing any of that gas. Let's go and check on that. That should be the priority. Maybe because it's just too hot. But it could be because something's stuck again. Like it often is in this game.
Reloading.
Oh, it's coming down now. Yay! There we go, baby. There we go. Brilliant. So that is making the silicon. Underground passage. Have I looted this one before? Well, I should anyway, since it's probably got a good amount of, yeah, these.
Come here.
Okay, I guess I've never done that one. Oh, there's a dead body. Ooh. Right, we've got to hurry up. We've got to hurry up. I want to see if my theory's right about these axolops. Got to get to the pool of water. That's at the back here. It's like a little mini one. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Down there. No. It is over here. Yes! There we go. So you're looking particularly for these sort of clay bits around it.
Good stuff.
And what will happen is eventually this disappears and it will just fill up with water. So you've got to catch it quick. But they're really good for stopping lots of needing hunger as much. Or anything, capsules. They'll block you needing food, water. So one of these is a pure one. It's right at the back. I couldn't really tell difference looking on the floor of them. Is there a difference here? Is it a bit more layered? A bit more pink? Yeah, a bit more layered. There's a bit more of it. This one's a bit more black. That one's a bit more gold underneath it. This one's the pure one. Yeah, it's more dense. Okay, so that's the difference. It's subtle, but it's there. Am I enjoying more than Tectonica? Yeah, a little bit. Although Tectonica, I did actually like the idea more of the factory pieces in certain ways, some of the parts and stuff. But the caves were kind of depressive, just being underground all the time, with no real changes or anything. So, yeah, we could set up one here. And then simply go ahead and put a extravagator. So again, just for the video, I'm gonna do like I wish I knew earlier. So it doesn't actually say that that's a normal one, but you can see it's given 4. And like I said, I do believe, well, maybe both of these are normal. That's giving 4 as well, okay. Come on now, don't make me a liar. Eight, there we go. Wind turbine down. That's it, that's good. I'll get my lines going. So yeah, I could be producing 16 wolfram here from just 3 deposits. That's pretty good. Getting around the map, jetpack or wing gliders. Yeah, they're adding like a teleportal by looks of things. It's going to be just like a straight up teleporter. There we go. And I can do the same deal here and run it all the way back to base. But you know what? I've already got the setup that I kind of want there. I'm not going to bother. but just for the video purposes that I'll use this footage for. You get the idea. Yeah, there we go. Now ideally I need to find more examples of the calcium, and I'm wondering also if there is better helium producers as well. I saw something in Discord about setting up turrets around these, and it will do something. I'm not sure how that works, because yeah, I ain't got Danny. There's so many of them. There's got to be something you should be doing to them, or they're just there for the future to what, mine radiation. Okay, so it looks like my helium is full, so I need to hurry up and get this synthetic organised. Nomad, hello! Oh. Oh, guys, I am tired. I was up till 4 o'clock last night. I made my grounded videos. I went up till 4 o'clock doing grounded. I mean, I did stop about, I want to say,
Rupture status stable. Arcadia
half
status
12, maybe?
stable.
1 o'clock? No, it was about 1:20 on 30. And then I went and watched like 2.5 episodes of Traitors. What is Saturday looking like for you lot then? Claire, what are you going to be doing? I mean, it's nearly bedtime, but you know. Sunday, Friday. Oh yeah, Saturday tomorrow. It's Friday today. Okay, so that's good. That should have 100 synthetic. Perfect. Alright, now let's get these into a storage area. So that is kind of a bit redundant for now. No, I'll leave that. That's going to be something. I can't remember what I was going to build there, but yeah, let's just have some storage. No, that can go straight into the orbitals. Yeah, it can. But what I'll do is I'll run boxes here instead. Keeping warm. Yeah, it's chilly, isn't it? I know there's no snow for us, but it still has been pretty cold. Okay. No? What happened there? They're at it again. Mate, what is going on here? Right, I'll have to get a turret.
We're safe.
go. No, I'm delaying upgrading the core tower because I know I'm going to have to deal with more
I can use this.
dudes. Oh, electronics 116. I mean, that'll level up super quick. But for now, we'll take the 46. Yeah, I was enjoying Traitors. I've got to catch up. It's the one thing, like, my wife watches it when she's putting the baby to bed on the phone sometimes, and when she's fully asleep. And then I catch up on it normally when I can. It's so good. There's some evil little Welsh woman that's just smashing them today. Okay, that's filling up pretty quick. So how many am I producing? I didn't check that. Oh my god. If the stuff being produced, you get taken backwards. You go with the flow. Oh look, this is definitely going in my wish I knew earlier. I mean, I don't know how useful it could be, but yeah, if you've got supply lines going, there you go. Just go home in style. So you get 2. That's not that much. And it is... yeah. Oh, that's interesting. The helium is going down quicker than the rest of the stuff too. Someone said there was a bug with it though, that the enemies wouldn't stop spawning. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Oh, you know what? Just do it, Jake. Just fucking do it.
I can use that.
I can use that. There we go. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll pull more now. Okay, but it's going up slowly. Very slowly. I do need to ramp up. Thing is though, I have got quite a few resources here that I could be using just to quickly chuck them together. So let me go and grab them. Yeah, look how much stuff I've got. So let me get a few hundred in. Put all this food away. For now. Just riding them. Wouldn't it be good if you could ride lines? Yeah. One for today. Oh yeah, just like, yeah. And then you end up just monging out watching the most stupid shit on YouTube. That's what I do sometimes. It's like over Christmas I did force myself to play Oxygen Not Included a few times. But then the balance is that I would then be on that for like 4 or 5 hours. There's got to be a happy medium somewhere. Yeah, what have we got going on here? What's this setup about? Do you know what? This could be producing... Well, it's actually producing stuff we do need for other stuff. I've just got to have better storage. I just want the freaking storage unlocked. That's all I really want. I just want the freaking storage. We need them bloody super magnets, which need the synthetic. Alright, so maybe I've got to just concentrate on making a synthetic factory. Exactly, exactly. So yeah, synthetics. I mean, this is, I suppose, a fairly okay spot. Needs... Yeah, I could probably spin this. I could probably spin this to do more, because these are full up. And they're constantly full up. I need calcium powder, the ceramics, and just more of the gas. And they're full up as well. And that's producing 2 by 2. That's producing 2 by 2. So actually they're okay. The calcium's 3 by 3. So if I set up another calcium line to be split, and have some of the calcium going into another furnace over here to make more ceramics. Yeah, let's do it like that. We can do this. We can do this. I just want some more storage. Yeah, it'd just be so nice. It'd just be so nice. So I've got to get this into a free line. It's probably better just to put a box down. For now. Maybe I'll go as tall as I can. And then run it up that way. Oh, ow. There we go. Calcium powder. Fill that up, thank you. And then back down there, yeah. And then back down to this one. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. So we want more of the synthetic stuff. That should start filling up. Yep. Okay. Now we've got to get the ceramics and the gas. Okay. So ceramics. So they are producing exactly what I need. So I need another ceramics factory, really. Oh, but it's a mess, isn't it? It's a freaking mess. Nah, there's got to be a better way. A double stack base. Yeah. If you can absolutely make room for what you got going on, yeah, absolutely. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. I just needed a bit more space. Furnace. In fact, I'll go forward like that. 1, 2. So I've still got to make ceramics, and the ceramics do need that combo of the wire. Mate, these are like just constantly respawning. 10 times now, I swear. I don't even see the fucker. Where is he? Yeah, attack me, you bitch. Alright, let's see what Hobnob's done. That's your base, yeah. Where's the double stack? Oh, you can put no, yeah, I knew you could put habitats on it. Oh, you've got it all going on. Yeah, look at your little power banks. It's all connected to that part as well. Yeah, you've got loads of space. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, right, come on, Jack, come on. Don't lose focus. Ceramics. There we go. So it should be that, and it should be that. I've got to have the lines still coming out. So, yeah, straight into that one. Yes. Don't need to run off at the moment. Go and then into that one. Beautiful. Put storage fabs up there. Okay, and then we want it again, didn't we? Because we was like, yeah, we're gonna need more. We're ramping stuff up twice. So this has got to be ceramics as well. Yeah, that makes more sense. Boom. Yes. Yeah. There we go. So 2 ceramics. And we still need the powder being produced, because the powder is the last. Bruh. That's stuck. That could cause a bit of a problem, but we'll sort that out in a second. Okay, so we need just a... where's the powder made of? Is it in the furnace? Yes, it is. Okay. So now we want the furnace for just the powder again. So I could have this over here. Give myself a bit more space as well. I'm sure it will help. You're going to do a good job, man. I'm sure. There we go. And we could do double furnace here, actually. Let me get rid of this. Because we're going to need so much of that silicon. In fact, yeah, this is probably one of the biggest factories you kind of want to build. Because the silicon's used in everything. Like all the... whatchamacallits, electronics, the chemicals, literally everything. Okay, that's good. Now we want this all combined into more smelters. They're going to be like here. And then they can go straight down that way. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Put some boxes down if we need them. Put them straight in there. And ideally, we want 3 or 4 running. So. Middle. No. No. What are you doing, Jade? That's ceramics. That's ceramics. Yeah. Ceramics. We need this going into these 2. We need my powder coming in to these 2. No. Computer said no. Maybe like that instead. We should snake round. Yeah. There we go. No, we don't want this making ceramics, we want this making synthetics. There we go. Yeah. Double bubble. Yeah, probably needs a little bit more of a boost. Now I've made them 2, so what am I doing? Am I scaling this up again? These are producing 3 on 3, so that could be split actually into, yeah. Oh no, let's get the gas sorted as well. I have not fixed the gas issue. So the gas has got to be like... This is where it would be nice actually, like with all this uneven terrain, not let me place certain spots if it was all just a flat, nice structure. Alright, we'll go higher. I've given up trying to make a perfect factory here. I just want it functional so we can hurry the hell up and get this done. Perfect. There we go. Give that a little bit of the helium treatment. And then that should go into that one. That one goes into that one. Okay. Look at that spaghetti. Look at that spaghetti. It's glorious. Why is nothing coming down? Is it stuck? It's really stuck. Alright. I and then I'm like, oh, but I could redesign all this. I just said you're going to need so much of it. I should be redesigning more and more and more and more. Yeah, I need one more. I need one more. The helium does get produced pretty quickly, so if I at least do that. It's 2 and 2 for that. 2, so I need another factory making ceramics. Okay. I've got to run out of building blocks. Let's go get some more. Just what I have. Right, it's not. I like. Yeah, it's just good. It's nice to be in that zone sometimes. Boring as shit to watch. I do apologise, everyone. Let's talk politics. Come on, let's liven things up. I mean, I've been going on like it's really slow, but actually, yeah, we're getting there. It was on 82,000 earlier, weren't it? And even though I don't think this is worth it, I mean, it will be, won't it? I've got the resources to actually just dump a bunch of stuff in there at the moment as well. So yeah, I might as well do that. Oh, you only get 5. That feels like a massive waste of using your helium just to get 5. The conductors shouldn't be too much of an issue making though. Oh, I said never, mate, never. Raz was telling me that they're getting rid of Vin Diesel, and yeah, they're going to replace him with supposedly Carl Urban. He's going to be like the main guy now. That's wild. That's why you don't reveal trailers, kids, until you're really sure the game actually has got a chance of coming out. Yeah, do you know what? I've got literally everything I need here.
Just what I need.
Just to go and just chuck some in some furnaces. Let's do it that way. Let's go. We need to build more. More. Yeah, look, I've got so much here. What does this lot make it? Glass? What about that one? Glass. Okay, no. Go. Yeah, there we go. Get this back on the road. Oh, shit. I need build stuff. I need build stuff. Don't need that. Should give me a little bit more build stuff. Brilliant. And then that one. Vin Diesel's got to be like the worst. I mean, there's actors that cause problems, real issues, I guess. It's like, what's that dude that played the Flash? Assaulted some kid or something. It's got issues. But yeah, Vin Diesel just sounds like a right prick. Can't lie. Yeah. Elias saying, nah. Or maybe. Yeah, that's producing just enough. In fact, it can't meet with the demands. Knocking that one. 3. Yeah, there we go. Got to get this one finished as well. There we go. That should be a bit quicker now. Yeah, it's going up solid. But this is a trap. It definitely needs better storage options earlier. It does. Because unlike Satisfactory, I'm sure in that one, if I remember right, you do need certain components, but you just keep sending stuff and you keep storing stuff. But in this game, unless you're going to do what you've done, Hob, and put like Ezra Miller, that's it, 1,000 storage boxes, the 400 just seems way too small. Just ridiculously small. And you kind of feel like you can do that and go and make specialised factories. Like I said, I could have made that much better. It would have been its own sort of little factory just doing nothing but silica, because I reckon it's definitely recommended. However, it's not going straight that way. Once you've done it for a bit and you've got a few of these up, you will reach your goal, so it becomes almost not worth it for certain things. Like, you really got to know which ones are worth investing a lot of time into, that you're going to continuously need. I haven't actually got any powder. Powder boys come from here. That. Yeah, so these are both overproducing. Subconscious Game Journal, hello. The days have blurred this week. Honestly, at times I'm just like, I've got no clue still what day it is. Is it a sake day today, Nomad? The weekend? Yeah, look, we're going to hit it very soon. I think that one's over 4. So, I'll go in there.
Gotcha.
And do that one. Just chuck some in. Yes, go on. Thank you, stabilizers. So really what the game should do is either give better storage options earlier, or in a way... No, you just got to build your own little factories and keep them running. If you don't need the resources there and then, that's fine. As soon as you do need them, it will just scale up. $7:30 AM. Nice. It's like having a bit of wine with your brunch. Trying to make you sound feel better. It's pretty hardcore having alcohol at 7:30 in the morning, though, I can't lie. When I was back at supermarket days, they were selling the booze section was had something wrong. They always had like cheap deals going for, you know, bruised cans, battered cans, bottles that had had the security label like tampered with, but it was still fine. So I just split up with a girl, but I weren't even that fussed. But I was just pretending and messing around with people, going, "Oh yeah, I'm really upset. I'm gonna go home and drink." And I finished my night shift, and I bought a £5 big, huge little bottle of vodka. And then me and my mate had a little bit at like 9 o'clock in the morning with our breakfast while we was on break. And it gave me the drinker's rash, which I did get frequently. That's hence why I should have realised much earlier. I was basically allergic to alcohol. And so, yeah, we had like mostly vodka and a tiny bit of coke in the garden, sneakily. And then my boss come up to me and goes, "You alright?" And I didn't realise, he goes, "Your face is all red." And within him saying that, I just switched it on just like that. And I went, "Oh yeah, you know what, Rob," his name's Rob, "I do feel a bit rough, you know. I feel like I am going to be sick, but I'm just trying to crack on." He said, "Alright, well, give it a few minutes, and if you still feel rough, let me know." So, yeah, 2 minutes later, I went back to him, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Rob, I just feel rough, and my face is all bright red." So he sent me home. I went home, and I got out of work like 3 hours early. There you go, we did it. Impeller? What the fuck is that? What's impeller when it's at home? I have the Mega Press. Vodka bottle flu, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I've got the Mega Press. It's great. You can unlock these cargo things, but yeah, you need so much more resources to build them with. Like, what is the rest? Yeah, you need them ones. What the hell am I doing? Right, I do, and yeah, now I'm already sort of cop-blocked from getting my next thing I want. Right. Oh my god. Nozzles. Oh shit, I can unlock nozzles now. And they just need thingy. Oh, let's do this. If we can. Shit, I'm gonna need some data points. Yeah, nozzles. What am I doing? Helium. No. Ceramics. What am I doing? It was stabilizers. No, I've got no stabilizers. No. Hang on, I've got a whole nother room out here. I've forgotten. Again, maybe if I labelled it all. Status, yeah. Plates, okay, that's good to know. I don't think I'll put anything in these ones. Yeah. Oh, it makes fluids move. Right, so how do I craft stabilizers again? I mean, that is definitely what we want to get, is the impellers. Because then we'll have, what do we call it? Sulfuric acid, and then we can make the nozzles to go ahead and make the next storage upgrade. Slots helium, heat resistant sheets. Oh, maybe I've got a few lying around somewhere. What's this factory for again? That was glass. Oh no, heat resistant sheets. There we go. Heat resistant sheets, nice. Perfect. Right, yes, this was the glass and the heat resistant sheet factory. Needs a pin. That's what it bloody needs. And someone doesn't have a memory like a sieve. Turbines. Yeah, these blueprint, I'm sure you can't find these yet. No, you must do, because yeah, you've got to build the jumbo battery, the power cell. No, we can go and explore. Okay, so the power cell might not even be that hard to eventually make these. Anyway, what was doing? It was the impeller. Impeller shit. No? No, it was this. There we go. Okay, just some stabilizers and some gas. Gas. Where did I put the gas? There it is. Oh, yeah, it's built up nicely. No. 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 Oh, son of a bitch.
I need to drink something.
And yeah, where have I got stabilizers being produced? Let's have a look. What do you need from again? Oh look, there's loads here. Fucking hell. Okay, let's empty my inventory of this stuff.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Shut up. Okay, a bit more and we're done. Let's put that in. Oh yeah, look, and we can do the electronics as well. Yes. No, it's chemicals first. Chemicals. That's what we want first. And all that wolfram wire. Ooh. Hey, when does that? And I've got stabilizers here.
I can use this.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It's not a grindy game, really. Yeah, if like in certain ways, but yeah, you just got to keep organised, and you have got to keep them lines flowing. I just feel like Satisfactory gives you a little bit of leeway more. Smashed it, mate. Anything else I need them for? No. Okay. A fabricator. Glass. See, I've got loads of that as well still. Yeah. What's it in Oh shit, no. No, we'll stay inside. We'll stay inside.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Let's fill up the foods.
Extreme temperature
Two, okay. Didn't get that far with that. No, not the heat resistance ones, the infection or the corrosion. That's right. And what about the bugs? The little buggies? Oh, might actually have fulfilled nearly all the bugs. Yeah, I might not actually need them. Okay, well, I'll get some data points from the little bugs.
planetary temperature returning to normal.
Excellent. And then it was just the sage stuff. I was going for them as well, yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, he's munching. That was a horrible sound. Okay, there we go.
I can use that.
Yes, I bet you could use it, sir. No! No, I didn't want to make ammo. I wanted to make building blocks. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right. Said Fred. Yeah, you don't want to get in the habit of shutting down your factories and chopping and changing them, because you are, lots of these materials, yeah, you are just going to keep on needing. Okay, but what was I doing? It was these, it was these, it was these. Intermediate building pieces. Pumps. Electronics. Oh, guys, you know what? I'm struggling. I can't lie. My brain is just like shutting down. I only got an hour's nap after only getting 4 hours this morning or whatever. And yeah, I'm sitting here just feeling like I'm shutting off and I'm not being that active. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go and mong out in front of some YouTube with a giant bowl of cereal. But I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully, and we shall get this done. I do want to get this done. I want to get this door opened. Maybe you guys come join me tomorrow night if you want. You can help me get shizzle. About the same time. But yeah, I've got to go. I've got to go and get a good nap. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Enjoy your Saturdays, and I'll see you tomorrow.